Welcome to the Bag Hag. Oopsie! Hello beautiful bag lovers, welcome again to the Bag Hag Digest. Today I'm going to reveal my new, not so new, Rebecca Minkoff M.A.C bag. Chuki in the original size. This is the morning after clutch. Probably the second design that she made in her collection that was started in 2005. Her first item was the morning after bag, which is kind of a satchel type of design. This is the standard size. It has 5 studs on the bottom. And now more popular is the mini M.A.C, which has only 4. The mini M.A.C turns out to be a lot smaller on the body, which is why I don't have it anymore. So the first one, story time here. The first one I got was basically all of these I got online, although there are stores in Japan. I think she has 900 stores worldwide in 9 countries now. The color turned out not to work for me, so I subsequently sold that. And then I decided I would try out the mini M.A.C, which was gaining popularity at the time. And that one didn't work out for me because not because it was necessarily too, well, yeah, it was actually, for the purposes I wanted it for, it was too small. But the top part, I found it difficult to get in and out of. Kind of like the Speedy 25, people complain about that it's not easily accessible, but the wider berth here makes it just much more user-friendly. And also, of course, it holds a lot less, which is not as practical. And it did look a bit small for my large frame. So that was the second one that came and went. And the third one I got was a black model, but I'm trying not to get so many black bags. I have so many now, so I thought, okay, I'll let go of that. But the main reason was not the color. It was because I had it in the gunmetal hardware. The gunmetal hardware chipped, and I was not pleased. So I departed with that one shortly after. And then I laid off the M.A.C for a while and found this recently online. Guess how much I paid for this? It was 1,000 yen, which is about $8 or $9 US right now. I couldn't say no. And when I bought this, I thought, oh, I'm just gonna buy it and, you know, share it with you guys. I bought it to share it with you guys on YouTube. That's all. I mean, for a couple of coffees, you know, the price, I thought, what the hell, I'll buy it. The seller said that it was in fair condition. I think this is in good condition, much better than fair. And on the screen, it looked like a bluish color, and I didn't want her blue, so I didn't think I was gonna like the color. In person, this is gray, and it's the perfect gray points. And also, I thought it was silver. It's actually gold, which is even better because I'm really into gold right now. And it's in great condition, so score! So happy with this. So, okay, this is gonna be noisy because of the chains. It comes with the 5 studs here, as I said, and the dog leash buckle, I think they call it. Yeah, it's a standard dog leash protocol. And this one is, you know, it's not really accessible all the time, having to open it and close it. I generally, when I use this bag, leave it closed and just put sanitary products in the pocket. I mean, if you're traveling, you could use it for a passport, anything you want more secure. This particular model does not have anything on the back. I think some of her later models have her Rebecca Minkoff sign somewhere. There is a bit of scuffing here. This particular closure, which is a beautiful design, can be taken off completely, so you can wear it as a clutch. You can wear it long crossbody, you can wear it long on the shoulder, you can wear it semi-long, making just one strap short, and you can also wear it doubled up on both sides as a short shoulder bag. So it's really versatile. And it packs a fair bit. It's a smushy bag. You can stuff it quite a bit. It fits all your essentials. It is very narrow and long, which means it fits lovely across the body, crossbody or on the shoulder. Doesn't create a lot of bulk, so that's great. It's fairly easy to access things inside too. You can stick things up vertically. The downside to it is, again, this is pretty not accessible. And you can't stand it up properly, even though it has studs. They're purely for decorative purposes, as is this, I guess, really. But it looks pretty good, like rocker chic. But you can't stand it up on the table anyway, it flops. And of course this chain thing, it's noisy and heavy, but you can squish it down so it's not so bad for traveling if you want to put it in your suitcase. I guess overall I kind of do like smushier bags that are more compact for both storage and travel. When it gets older and when it's stuffed, the top part falls down at the top when you do stuff it in a sometimes an unpleasant way. It kind of looks deformed, so I don't like that aspect of the bag. And the bag overall with time gets really mushy, buttery. And if you like that in a bag, that's great. Balenciaga is another model that does that kind of same smushiness. This particular bag is from 2011, so it's got, you can always identify that if you want to do some research from the pattern inside. This is brown with some black X's, it looks like, or they could be doves, but yeah, I think they're X's. Rebecca Minkoff bags are quite standardized inside. You have a slip pocket in front of a zippered pocket, and then on the other side you have two bigger slip pockets, and then just a big opening in the middle. So I like this one because there's a massive plate here. I don't think she does these anymore, not these massive ones. She's scaled it down. Maybe she has one on the back too for branding. This one has a little clasp in the middle so you can easily find your keys if you want to do that. I don't think her newer models have this anymore. Sadly, I think the standard MAC size MACs are being discontinued. I think there's a trend now towards smaller bags, and most people are a lot smaller than I am, so that size would probably be to them as this bag is to me, being much taller and bigger than average. So that might be the reason why it's not popular anymore. And she also had a MAC Daddy bag, which was much taller and wider, but same narrowness. And I don't think that bag flew over very well because it was only on the market for a short time. But I am so pleased to have this back in my collection, and so very pleased that it's in a coloring that I like. There are some issues with Rebecca Minkoff bags in general. I think I'm going to do a video about that because I've had so many of hers. I think I've had 10. Yeah, no, 9. I've owned 9 Rebecca Minkoff bags. Right now in my collection I have this one. I recently sold one. I'll link that one below because I've already done a video on it. And I've also already done a video on the quilted affair bag, so I'll link to that as well. And I've yet to do one more goodie, and that's a different model from Rebecca Minkoff, and I'll show that to you in another video. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging in with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, comment. Would love to hear from you, and have a nice day. Bag Hag signing out.